Well, hello, fellow combatants, and welcome back to another Pike and Shot Campaigns Let's Play. We are, of course, here in this magnificent battle. I believe it's the Battle of Pomerania. I may be wrong. We may be actually a bit further south, if that's even possible. I'm going to go ahead and fire here. And as you can see, guys, we are still playing as the Swedish Protestants. This battle has been a long time coming, and at this point, I'm really just hoping that we can still get a win. We are doing pretty well, but we don't know for sure yet if we can actually get a victory. Now, I've done actually most of the moves already. Last turn, we sort of finished most of the moves before we ended here, so I might just have to turn the turn over to the enemy here. But I want to make sure we don't have any other units that can move this turn and possibly win us the game or lose us the game. We've got this veteran horse unit, but once again, they're turned away from the enemy veteran horse unit, of course. This is going to make them just ripe targets for a serious enemy attack, and I don't like the fact that we've got a lot of enemy horse behind us, but there's very little we could do about this right now. So we've got to go ahead and just kind of accept what we've been given. Now I'm going to open fire on the Pike and Shot light gun unit. Veteran Pike and Shot is running away, so there's nothing we can do about him. And did we open fire with our heavy guns? Yeah, we just did. I'm just hoping that we get one more shot. Alright. Let's end the turn, guys. This battle could go either way, but obviously, if it doesn't go the way we wanted to, we're going to be in a serious mess. Here we go. Residual shooting phase. Alright, at least we got a shot off, too. It's an enemy unit routing. And they've already fragmented the commanded shot. Not surprised by that one bit. Commanded shot will break, probably this turn. Alright, there we go, we're fragmenting some cavalry, I like to see that. And once again, our cuirassiers should be doing much better in hand-to-hand combat. Come on, guys. You guys gotta fight better than that. Keep the pikes ahead of you, men. Don't put them over your head or you get stabbed in the belly. Like a phalanx. Shit. And I'm hoping this is our unit and not their unit, but, considering the position, I'm assuming it's going to be the enemy unit. Now, it's good to see that a lot of their units are dispersing here, but those third cuirassiers, pretty sure they are enemies. There we go, another dispersed unit, guys. We're hitting the enemy on the flank. This is beautiful. It actually disrupted. I wish it was dispersed. Alright, they're opening fire. They don't feel too comfortable going in for a charge. That certainly makes me feel safer. Oh, I spoke too soon. It's going to be a veteran horse unit. Oh, they're going to crush him. Come on, guys. So we're disrupted here by enemy cavalry. I don't like that, especially considering we're a Pike and Shot unit. We're supposed to be able to deal with heavy cavalry. Now, that commanded shot is going to be wasted in this next melee turn. There's no way he can survive. Nice shooting, man. Alright, guys, the melee phase. Now, this is going to be the melee phase to really decide a huge part of the battle. We've already got a lot of routed units. Disrupted, I like to see that. Now, we can chase the rest of these guys and wipe them out. We've got these guys on a flank attack. Now, these guys are going to break. Sure enough, I was right. Commanded shot are broken. They're gone. So that right side is finished, and that's where I'm a little concerned. It looks like, actually, we have 1% more of our troops have routed than the enemy troops. That's not something I like to see. Once again, we're fragmented here. And we've broken. Now, this might be it. Once again, broken. And it's just so annoying. We've got veteran horse units breaking. It's not right. We finally auto-broke one of their cavalry units, but I'm just not happy with the way our men have been fighting. Finally, they're going to turn the turn over to us. It sounds weird to say. Of course, being dispersed there, it's not going to help us. Alright, it's our turn, guys. It's our turn to see if we can do anything to make things more in our favor. In this case, I think turning towards the enemy is a huge first step. Let's do that. Open fire on their cavalry. If fact, if I could go ahead and keep charging, I will. But I think what I'll do is take the Finnish Hakkapeliitta, open fire on this cavalry unit. I'll see if I can actually charge this cavalry unit. If I can't, I'm going to at least turn towards them before firing. And if I can get shot off... No, I don't think I can. Let's see if we can get an attack with our veteran horse. Only 4% chance of a victory. Come on. Alright, I get why that is, but it's so annoying. Alright, let's see if we can charge this unit. Got a much better chance of winning here. 23, that's what I like to see. We actually disrupted the enemy unit a little bit. As for our commanded shot, all we can really do with him is just provide some cover fire for certain units. So he's not particularly useful, right now at least. I don't want to say ever, because maybe later he will be useful. Open fire at some retreating units. Our commanded shot are essentially committing war crimes every single battle we have. Okay, I'm going to charge... Actually... Fire into the backs of these horse. And again, I'm just checking everywhere. I want to make sure that no matter what happens, we've done everything we can. Especially on this right side, there's very little left. And we can't even keep following with our damn cuirassiers because they're chasing this dispersed unit. So it really makes our job a lot more difficult. No charge there. What about over here? Now this charge, if it succeeds, unfortunately it won't. We're just going to open fire. Now we have disrupted the enemy unit. This is good. This is really good. And actually now our charge might be much more successful. As you can see there, 23 damage. Of course, I can't charge him with this unit because we fired with him already. But if we could, that would be a pretty good situation for us, for that unit. Let's take a look around, make sure we moved everyone else. We've still got some Finnish Hakkapeliitta. And sure enough, they might be able to do a lot of damage to this reserve pike and shot. And sure, yes, enemy is routing, guys. We've also disrupted another enemy unit. We're charging them. Remember that God is on our side, then. I hope so, anyway. So there we go. Not bad. It looks like our army is turned in the right general direction. Let's see if we can turn again. Didn't really need to do that, but it doesn't hurt. And I'm going to charge with this unit, too. Just our 11th pike and shot, regular standard pike and shot unit. And I'm hoping they can make a real difference in this battle. I'm going to open fire on that pike and shot and light gun. And actually, that was some pretty nasty damage. One thing I don't like is this unit right here, this cavalry unit, is going to be able to hit us in the back constantly, and I don't know how damaging that will be to the overall battle. But let's hope it's not too damaging. I'm going to move this unit a little bit closer to the battle. Take another shot. And we will, of course, end our turn now, guys, and I'm hoping that it's going to go well for us. Fire those flintlocks! Alright, nice shooting by both sides. But really, it's all about melee now. This is where the actual hand-to-hand fighting is going to culminate. Fragmented, I like to see that. Come on, guys. Hold out one more turn. I don't like to see that. We've got one of the enemy units that has rallied. Let's hope we can run over these reserve pike and shot. Yes, okay, good. Some fragmentation there. Of course, I don't like seeing veteran horse. I mean, our veteran horse are a huge disappointment. I'm going to stop buying veteran horse. They're no different from our regular horse units, really. Here we go, dispersed. I like to see that. A lot of enemy units basically just throwing their arms out and leaving the battlefield. They want nothing more to do with this. We just auto-broke their light gun unit. Finally, works out in our favor. It looks like their horsemen are trapped in just a barrage of gunfire. Now the flank attack, I knew it was going to happen. I don't like it. It's going to auto-break my cavalry and cause serious issues. I warned you guys. I knew it was going to occur. Just didn't know if there was anything I could do to stop it. So we really need to make this battle end and soon. It's just rude to fire at cuirassiers like that. Right, another residual shooting phase. no more light cannons. They also can't seem to hit their target. Alright, guys. Melee fight. Yes, we've broken another infantry unit. It looks like the enemy center is crushed. And we just need to keep hitting that enemy center. Alright, we've chased off a few more guys there, so I like to see that. If we get to 60%, guys, we win. If we could just break these guys and get them to 60%, there we go, some of our men are dispersing too. We're going to win this battle. So it's all about speed right now. If we let their cavalry on that right side get to our flanks, which they already are at, but if we can let them get directly behind us, we're totally done. So we need to finish this up, wrap this up quickly. As you can see, it is our turn now. And I'm hoping I can get a charge in, but a good charge, not a crappy one. If we can't hit him with this guy, let's see if we can at least open fire with this guy. We'll get as close as possible. Really lay this guy out. And there we go. We auto-broke one of the enemy units. I'd love to attack this guy from the back, but I don't think that's going to be an option right now. Let's go ahead and take a look. 96% chance of a kill, or possibly we could attack this guy next turn. That's something to think about. Alright, I'm going to go for it. 96% chance. 95% chance of a win here. There we go. We've broken another enemy infantry unit. He's going to be running. But now, of course, we're following him, and my men are bloodthirsty, following him and trying to do as much damage as possible. And it looks like there's another enemy unit here. I definitely want to fire into the side, enemy cuirassiers, and try to break these guys. The last thing I need is an enemy cuirassier unit bothering me. Let's go ahead and hit the enemy cavalry here with a flank attack, and hopefully we can break them this turn. If we can't break them this turn, you know, these guys are going to be able to go from disrupted to essentially normal, and that's not going to be really that good for us. Let's open fire. Disrupted once again. And what else shall we do? I think we could probably still shoot with one of these units. Alright, I am shooting at retreating units, but there's a reason for it. There's a reason for it. Now, one thing I am also going to do, I'm going to bring this cavalry unit back. Finally, we can get our veteran cavalry back on the field. It might be a little too late for that, but let's hope it isn't. And if we can attack these guys, I will. I'm not sure if that's going to be a possibility, but I don't like the enemy being behind me like this. It's very uncomfortable. Open fire. Alright. I think that's all we can do this turn. No, we've still got a few men we can move forward. And probably a few men that can still shoot. So I'm going to move them forward. And we'll fire, if we can, the pike and shot light gun unit. And once again, totally missing. Come on, guys. Got to get better at this. Better than this at shooting, I should say. Alright, looks like they're too far away. Oh, alright, we can still shoot this guy. That's something. And we may still be able to get a charge here. Let's go for it. Right in the enemy flank. Oh, I'm so glad we didn't miss that. And let's see, is this guy charging yet? No, he's not. This enemy manages to break away way too easily. I don't like that. Boom, boom. Man. 2% chance of a win. That's not a good attack, but at the same time, draw a 65% of a chance, and we need to hold these guys here for a while. We can't just let them get away. So I'm going to end the turn there, my friends. Come on, men. You've been practicing your shooting. We just need to break 4% more of the enemy units, guys, and we've got this. That's it. Kill them all, men. We'll take some prisoners because we've taken a lot of casualties this battle. Otherwise, we'd take none. Alright, routing. There we go. We've broken another one, guys. That's got to put us over the limit. I really hope it does. Disrupting, melee. Beautiful, more dispersals, guys. I mean, the enemy is just throwing down their weapons, running back to their farms in an astounding number. They don't want to be at this battle, and we can't blame them. This has probably been our most vicious Pike and Shot Campaigns battle. It's now going to be the Catholic turn. Fragmented yet another enemy unit. And there we go. He did not manage to break us with his cuirassiers, but at the same time, he's hitting our cuirassiers on this side. I don't like that. I don't want to lose this unit, but he's truly trapped that guy, and there's very little we can do about it. Alright, one of their units did get back. I don't like that. 22. The melee phase. Alright, the cuirassiers are fragmented. Not much we can do there. And they've auto-broken. I hate to see those cuirassiers be lost. I definitely want to get some more, whether we win or lose this battle, because they're, in my opinion, far superior to the veteran cavalry units, which I find almost totally useless. There we go. We've broken another unit of enemy veteran horse. Alright, there we go. The cuirassiers have given up. They are not fighting anymore. And look at that, 58%, guys. We're so close to a victory here. If we can just manage to break through a few more lines of the enemy, this field is ours. But I'm amazed that this battle has taken so long. It truly is incredible. And I'm just hoping that it was all worth it. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to move these guys over. It's good to see we've broken that left side. So just like they've broken our right side, we've crushed their left. And now we can really prepare for any attempts at an attack coming from this left side. I'm actually going to try to open fire on the enemy, the Dragoons, and I will try to meet them with my infantry as well. I'll open fire. 7 down, and we've actually broken the enemy. Awesome. So they're not willing to fight for the rest of this particular battle. Anyway, guys, I hope you think this battle is going in our favor. Certainly the numbers look like it is, but of course so much could happen to change the battle, to change the tide of the fight itself. So we don't really know until we know, if that makes any sense. Let's get another shot off of this guy. 5, not bad. I'm going to go ahead and turn the cannon in the hopes that I could shoot. No, apparently not. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, etc., etc. And as always, make sure to provide some comments down below. I always like to hear your feedback, and most of the time you guys have some pretty good advice. So thank you again, guys. Take care, and have a glorious, glorious day, and happy, happy holidays.